It is recording.
This is Dice on the Rocks.
This is based on the
Uh,
rock.
I'm Max.
Can I just get a robot to say my lines? Like, that'd be great. Just like each
I
episode.
am Max. I
Yeah,
am Connor. I am Peter. I am Noah. I am Big Beef Boy.
Thank you.
What if we did that? What if we did everything with through text, and then we just had it all text to speech?
No. We had a mixer. We pre-recorded pre-recorded the things we were gonna say
Yeah, just play them back.
and just play them back.
Very good idea, guys. Let's go.
All right. Yeah. We only got 2 hours left. Let's spend the first half of this next episode just shit posting. Can we do that? Just 30 minutes of shit posting.
We did that easy.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
We can easily do an hour.
We can easily do that. Okay, this has been exciting first minutes of
4
our
hours
first.
is kind of pushing it, but
All right. So where we last left off, Noah is hooking up with that sweet barmaid
sweet.
as to quote the show I was watching last night, Noah is a fan of the puss. So all right.
Milo loves cats.
Milo loves cats. You heard it here, folks. I did not use my one swear card.
I agree with Milo on that.
So where we last left off, Milo was awkwardly flirting with the barmaid. You guys all met John Vince. Wait, did I say
Nope.
Vince or Vice?
Vice.
Vice. Okay, John Vice. My bad. It's Vice. I said Vince by accident. So yeah, y'all met John Vince. Fuck. all right.
One too many letters.
With my power of King Crimson, I'm gonna bleep out all the swear words, so I still have my infinite swear card. Unfortunately for you guys, it only works on me. So
wait, do we get one every? Do we get 3 every single episode, or just 3 total?
you get 3 every episode.
Okay, cool.
And one big swear word.
One big boy swear word. So y'all met John Vice. There, I did it. You guys happy now? Who told you of a location of America's Lab, which is a lab containing some pretty crazy stuff, as he described it. He is a BSOU agent, working in the archive position, and we are picking up after leaving the bar. Noah got some sweet date info. Where do you guys head now?
I think we should go shopping and pick up some items.
Yeah.
For meeting him at sundown, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should get ready for that. Get some things that we need to our place. Get ready and then head out.
Well, to be fair, he said midnight, which is way past sundown, if you ask in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. But yeah, you guys shopping?
Let's go shopping. Sweet gold on us.
I'll listen around for any information.
All right. So actually, let's just do this. You guys head back to your guys' room back in Castellan in the lower quarter of Sharn. Back to the good old sketch. And I think you guys are talking about gearing up, but not really knowing what. And Frank kind of hears you as you guys walk in talking about this, and he approaches you guys. He goes, "You guys are looking to gear up and stuff. The meeting went okay." That's great. That's great. So if you guys are looking to gear up, there is a market down from here. It's kind of known by the locals as the Rat Market. Yeah, it's not too far away from here. Just when you leave the building, take a left. start heading down. Kind of pretty much follow the noise as you head along the street. It's pretty busy this time of day.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Rat market. Da-da-da-da-da.
As you guys walk along the lower parts of Sharn, there is some definitely seedier. There's definitely some seedier folk watching you as you walk along, like either in the alleyways or like on the balconies. Your appearance is a little bit different from those of this area, but they're not going to give you. They're not seem to be giving you any trouble. They're just kind of watching you. But you definitely do make it down, and you can definitely hear the ruckus of a marketplace. As you kind of follow it, you kind of end up kind of going like through this maze of alleyways. But as you follow the noise, you finally reach this huge open market, and there is literally hundreds of vendors, like either on mats or there's actual stores in the area. But from what you can tell, there are, let's see here, there's kind of four main stores. There's four main stores. As you can see in the Discord, I have listed them out as their own channels. So
I read general store, blacksmithy, magic shop, apothecary, and whiskey's magic items.
We don't know about one.
Yeah, you don't know about the last one.
Oh, okay.
I said this why there's four noticeable shops.
Okay.
So
So the last one doesn't exist. Okay.
yeah, the last one doesn't exist right now. You good, Connor? I love you, baby. Okay. Anyways, so where do you guys go? Do you guys split up, or do you all kind of go as a group to the? What do you guys do?
Real quick, can I try to pickpocket someone real quick?
Yeah.
Any actual?
Yeah, you can pickpocket. Roll. What are you targeting? Who you what kind of class? Well, I guess in this, there's not really middle class folks. It's all like lower class people here.
Maybe someone like
So
kind of like leaving a shop or something.
someone leaving a shop.
Someone
Okay.
has a hands full.
All right. Yeah. Let's see here.
That's just
Roll sleight of hand. I'll roll. I should have done this last episode, but I'm too kind. I'm gonna roll perception. Actually, yeah. I'll roll perception. You roll your sleight of hand, Noah.
You forgot the R. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, you need the R, Noah.
No, he
Wait.
got it.
You got it. Wait, is that a natural? Our first natural 20.
Is he gonna steal the clothes off of the person?
No, he's just gonna get a boatload of copper and some silver. Let's see here. I'll roll the dice twice because you rolled a nat 20. Okay, so Noah? Noah?
Yes.
For the first set, you got 6 pieces of copper and 2 silver. So you can write that down anywhere for right now because I'm gonna roll again.
Wait, 6 pieces of copper, 2 silver?
Yep. And then I'll add a gold piece into this roll. Actually, let's see here. There we go. And so you got another 3 copper, another 3 silver, and you got 2 gold this time.
Okay. Paid for my lunch.
Nice. So yeah, okay, shopping time.
I think we should probably stay together. Maybe we can get better deals. Maybe we'll do a little bit of bargaining and stuff.
All
I
right,
say we go to I say we go to the blacksmith first.
blacksmith.
I'll take
Alright.
advantage of all the charisma everyone else has.
There's my bonus coming in.
you walk over to this open this open area. It's a kind of a blackish gray building. There's no door or anything. You walk in, it's open. There's a counter, and you can hear blacksmithing in the back, but there's no one manning the counter right now.
Is there a bell?
Hmm?
Is there a bell?
You can take things.
There's no bell, and there is nothing in the open area of the shop.
Ha!
Okay.
You knock on the thing.
The support.
That's the word.
The counter.
Yep.
Yeah, you give a and the ambling keeps on continuing on.
Ooh, do I have my loot on me?
Your loot on you? I mean, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get. He's probably can't hear us because of the clanking of metal and everything. Maybe I can.
Yeah, the hammering of metal. Yeah, you can. I guess you can do that. Roll performance, I guess.
Performance?
Yeah.
+6. That's a 10 total.
A 10 doesn't make it. The ambling just keeps on going on.
What were you doing now?
I was trying to make I was trying to get a hold of them through music.
Actually, you know what? I'll do this. The ambling does stop actually when you start playing, and a dwarf. Wow, so original. Max is so creative. With a big white bushy beard, eye patch, leather gloves, with a more wife beatery shirt, very stained, and barefoot, comes out and he goes, "Aye, what's that terrible music?"
And then I stopped playing just to be nice.
He goes, "Oh, thank God. I think I was gonna shoot myself if I heard it any longer."
I apologize.
He dusts off his hand. He goes, "How can I help you?"
We are here looking for weapon, potentially.
Weapons? Hmm. What are you looking for?
Something I can stay with you.
Peter talked, which kind of over talked Nick. So Nick, what did you say?
I said something, a weapon it can say will you.
Okay, Peter, what did you say?
Since I'd be looking for ammo, can I have more ammo? Can I have?
Yeah, 5 gold equals 10 pieces of ammunition.
Yes.
That's expensive.
It's a new age weapon, and well, it's essentially Peter's buying materials to make the ammunition. But yeah. So how much? How much stuff are you buying, Peter?
I'll just I'll buy pistol ammo. I think I have a crossbow too, but yeah, I'll just buy 5.
Just 5 gold's worth. Just 5 gold's worth, Peter.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're now down to 53 gold. But now you have. Let's see here. Let me. You have now 20 pieces of ammo. Okay, Nick, moving on to you because you kind of said you had an idea of what you wanted to get. What does Simon need?
Some sort of like, I can't remember what they're called, but like they're like armored gloves. You know, the Fist of War, whatever they're called in Absolver.
Oh, like studded gloves?
Yeah, studded type gloves.
Okay. Yeah. What I can do for you is I can give you studded wraps, which are pieces of cloth embedded with round, with little round, hard metal pieces, I guess. Yeah, knuckle pieces. And we're already pretty much nearly 30 minutes through. So so for studded wraps, since that's gonna be a I'm gonna consider that as an improvised weapon. I think I'm gonna sell it for the same price as a dagger. I think would be the safe bet to go with this one.
12 shillings.
Let's see here. Yeah, that'll be two gold pieces. And your unarmed strikes are gonna do an additional 1 damage.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah, you'll buy it. Just write it down for right now, and then I'll make a homebrew item, and I'll equip it later tonight.
63 gold. Notes. Another. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I think I would need.
Yeah.
Let's look at longswords, I guess.
Yeah. Long swords are.
Look at your longswords.
He definitely has a long sword. If you catch my drift. Haha. Okay. Long swords are 15 gold pieces.
But doesn't he have any like rare or enchanted?
I can roleplay this out. So you kind of can you ask as Sivan to your question?
These are nice longswords and all, but do you have any longswords with dwarven magic in them?
Well, one, Sonny, the dwarven magic that shtick doesn't exist, and if you ask me, that's kind of a little bit racy. But I usually have I have a brother. He's kind of he's the smarter. He's the wizard of the family. He enchants my weapons. He usually adds a magical property to them. But he's out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. I would say check back next week. He'll definitely be back by then. He's never out for too long. But yeah. Unfortunately, I'm the only one manning the forge today.
Yeah. What type of katanas do you have? Or
Katanas.
Jumping bait.
We don't really have that Sarlonian equipment around, but I can definitely try and make one. But these are I have very basic Corvarian long swords on me at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. Take a look at the longswords.
Yeah, he pulls out your kind of your basic two-handed hilt with pretty much I think longsword for longswords is like average to 2.5 to 3 feet for a blade, right?
Yeah.
This sounds about right.
I think it's like 3 to 4.
Really?
Because short sword is about 2.
Mm-hmm.
Long sword's about 3 to 4, and I think broad
Okay.
usually falls in it.
I feel like great sword would be like 4 feet, but let's just say 3 feet for a blade.
I'll go with 3, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very simple, very polished metal, leather
wide?
two-handed grip. How wide?
2-hand? Oh, okay.
Yeah, two-handed. That's all long swords. So he it's in a scabbard. He puts it on the table. He goes 15 gold pieces.
15?
15.
15, okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, pleasure doing business. And he pushes the sword closer to you, and you exchange the gold pieces. And he is happy. He goes. He looks at the other folk in the room. He goes, "Y'all buying, or are you just with them?"
I'm just with them.
Connor.
Just nod awkwardly. Yeah.
All right. He goes. All right. See you around, and he goes back behind the shop, and you hear the sound of hammering again.
Okay, I think we should now.
Okay. Where to next for you guys?
I'm thinking the apothecary. Need some potions and everything. It's dicey tonight.
All right. Nice pun, Noah.
Not intended. I let it break.
You guys step out of the forge, and you kind of walk through the crowd to the other side, and there is this green and dull white colored building. It has the sign of it's written in none of you guys know Draconic, so it's written in Draconic for y'all who me just repeating multiple times. You, huh? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Celestial. Let me check. Nope, it's Draconic. Okay. So
I'm the only slut.
you guys, yeah. You guys walk through the shore. You walk into the store. You open up the door. You walk through the shore. Don't make fun of me, guys. I'm only. So you guys open up the shop door. You walk in, and it's very dimly lit. Like the only things that are lighting the room are candles, and manning the counter. And there's like just there's just racks of vials behind glass cases. And manning the counter, let's see here. Okay, I like the idea of this character. Is a black, a black scaled.
No.
Let me finish. Oh my god. It's a black scaled Yuan-Ti, which is with the head of a snake, a body of a humanoid, very skinny.
Busty lady.
It has a stop hentai-ifying my characters.
So Lego Ninjago, right?
Not necessarily a super long neck, but like still like a kind of a longish neck. But
He's
anywho,
the monster
he.
Dark Souls.
Am I?
The wyvern. The wyvern.
Yeah, Sen's Fortress. I know what you're talking about, but not necessarily. Those guys like have like the body of a human and like the head of like a 3-foot wide snake. Yeah. That's the old picture of a Yuan-Ti. But 5th edition Yuan-Ti are kind of more humanish. They have legs sometimes now.
I was just
So-
reading Wikipedia.
Yeah, he is wearing a vest with a fur rim, and some leather trousers, and he is intently watching you guys, like not even blinking as you guys walk in. So what do you guys do?
Hello.
Welcome. How may I help you?
So we're going on a little adventure later on tonight, and so we might get into a little rough spots. We'll look for some pushes to maybe help us out a little bit.
Healing potions. I know what you're talking about. Let me see. Alright, I have a wide selection. How potent are you looking for?
Enough to save us in a pinch, but not regular use.
Like an old cheese kind of person.
Wait, now, is anyone a healer?
No one's a healer in this party.
I have healing touch.
We'll take a lot of the small
Well,
ones.
yeah, Nick can heal for a very small amount.
Yeah, we'll take a lot of the small ones.
A lot of the small ones. So you're just looking for regular potions of healing.
Yes. And a few to save us in a pinch.
A few, alright. So a normal potion of healing is gonna cost 15 gold pieces each.
How many hit points?
That is a good question. Let me look up in the item book real quick. I think it's a D4.
Oh, D4. Okay.
Potion. Turn and face the man. Potion. Okay, I'm passing right by it. Alright, yep, I passed right by it twice. Okay, Potion of Healing, okay. So, a regular Potion of Healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. If you're just looking for regular healing potions, you're welcome, but I serve many things within my shop.
What are the other things?
Name something. Do you want to talk with animals? Do you want to breathe fire? Do you want to have the strength of a giant?
Oh,
I think we're just in the market for healing potions.
Alright. Let me know if you're interested with further things.
For sure.
And for your adventure, and he winks a little bit, I serve more damaging remedies. If you catch my drift.
How much does a vial of poison cost?
That's in a different book. Let me open that up. I was prepared for that. That's why I mentioned it.
I figured.
So a vial of poison. Poison.
Hey, we're going
face.
Poison, we're going into the sewers. They're gonna be like resistant to poison down there, so we need something better than poison.
You're looking at this at a very
Yeah, it's nice.
a very RPG look
Cookie cutter, yes.
I sell some of my best poison for about 100 gold pieces each. Okay, calm down, Nagasaki.
There he went down.
Don't worry, it's history beans. It's not racist.
No, it's just tragic.
Not as tragic as my love life. Heyo. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's keep role playing this out. Are you guys about done, or what are we doing?
I'm definitely buying at least one healing potion for myself. And I
Okay.
recommend everyone else do also.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna talk them down for us?
Yeah, so everyone's
It's
for
15.
one.
15 is a lot, so
So I would definitely love at least 4
4.
health potions, 4 common health potions, but 15 for each is steep. So is it, since I'm buying so many in bulk, can I get a little bit of a discount?
I like what you're doing. Okay. Roll persuasion. God dang. Stop rolling good. Okay, so he goes, I like what you're talking about. I'll give you a discount only if you come back to me and recommend my brand. What do you say?
Of course.
well, you're the only one we know.
Yes, you'll be working kind of like a sponsor a little bit. Spread the word a little bit. And he kind of he saunters. There we go. That's a good word for a snake person. He saunters behind the counter. He walks up to a cabinet. He pulls out a key, unlocks the glass sliding door. He pulls out 4 red vials of liquid. Well, not vials, but like kind of your bulbous shape. He puts them in a box with 4 dividers in it. He puts stuffing in there. He puts the lid on the box. And he goes, "As a potion seller, I'm required to give you a little spiel about it. Whatever you do, don't mix potions. It's
Don't
never
potion and
fun.
drive.
Of course.
And so subtract 60 gold.
For me, so everyone subtract. Wait, we're buying
Right.
4.
Yeah, you bought. That's 60.
That's
I
still
don't get
15.
discount.
Yeah.
Oh, discount. That's right. Let's
Excuse
see
me.
here. Okay, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Remember that 27 that I got?
Uh,
I'm very persuasive.
That'll be 48 gold pieces.
48, so everyone remove 12.
We can do math because
And
we're
then
all-
everyone add a. Where do we add potions to ourselves?
You go to inventory. I'm pretty sure you have to. Okay. Let me see how to do this. Nick, I'm gonna use your character sheet real quick.
Go ahead. Because he's still we still need the longsword dodge anyway.
All right. I think you can easily add the longsword.
Manage equipment thing.
This is a elixir of health?
No, this is a potion of healing.
A potion of healing greater, or just potion of healing?
This potion of healing.
So it's just a longsword, not a longsword of vengeance.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Nick. Yeah, I added a potion of healing, and now I'm gonna add a longsword.
I think I just added a longsword.
You just added a longsword.
I think so.
Okay. Okay. At least, yeah. What you do is you go to equipment, and you type in the search bar, and it'll give you an option of added item, and then you can add a potion of healing.
Okay, done.
Done. All right. You guys buying anything else?
Not from him. Nope.
Nothing. All right. He walks behind. He goes back behind the bar, and the counter, and he goes, "Have a nice day."
What's his name?
Are you asked his name?
So what's before we leave? What's your name?
Let me pull up Yon T names.
So we can spread the word about your great and fabulous shop
Please.
for that deal that we.
Please make the shop name funny.
Shop name funny. I mean, it's probably just gonna be Blank's Apothecary. I mean, it's not really gonna be.
That'd be great. That's next spooky stuff.
Snaky boys, snake. And
Iskata Naka.
How many syllables was that?
Ska na ka ta. So it's 4.
Spell it, please.
Yeah, I'll put it in the general chat.
Why don't we just call him Swiper?
He's not a fox.
Swiper, no swiping.
I'm getting a big Swiper feel from this guy now.
If anyone's gonna be Swiper, it's gonna be me.
hey, I got a. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
God, no. I feel like I'm reading like parcel time.
I mean, that's the gist. I should put another S in there, like 3 S's.
Ah.
Okay,
Do you want to die?
he waves you goodbye, and you guys are.
I
all
lay
set to
back. I lay back.
go. It's really like a slow kind of it's a
wave
slithery wave.
back.
He waves. He's waving until you guys are gone out of the shop. Where to
Magic
next?
shop.
Magic shop. All right. You enter the shop, and there is no one manning the counter right now. But there is literally tomes. Like there's shelves
Ooh.
of tomes. There's some rolled up scrolls. As you guys enter through the door, there's I guess all the spellcasters kind of notice this, but there's no bell. But you guys kind of hear like a ding-a-ling-a-ding as you kind of enter through the door.
It's a nice touch.
And you hear a female voice call from the back, and she go. And the female voice goes, "Just a second. What do you guys do in this? What do you guys do?"
I immediately start perusing the scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have spells already?
Yeah, you have spells.
Okay, I did pick spells, so I don't really know.
How do we change out our spells for other spells?
You every time you level up.
We can't change out spells for other spells.
Nope. Unfortunately not.
We have
Can
open
we
slots
learn
before
spells though?
Yeah, you can learn spells.
Sorry.
I'll explain. I'll explain in our break if you guys don't need to use the restroom or not. How spell scrolls work, or actually, I'll explain it if you guys are interested. But as you guys peruse, let's see here. Yeah, let's say half elf, because half elves are great. So a half elf wearing these very thick glasses, robes. She kind of runs out behind. She kind of runs out of the door, and she is quite literally smoking. Like as in there is smoke rolling off of her. She slams the door shut. There's a kind of comical boom as more smoke kind of leaks out behind the door she just ran out of, and she looks up at you guys, like kind of a little bit kind of looking at you like you guys didn't see anything. She brushes herself off, and she walks behind the counter, and she goes, "How may I help
do you
you?"
need help back there?
What? Would you say no?
Do you need any help back there?
That's a little something I'm working on. No, it's good. It's good. There's another kind of like a loud bang noise as she kind of cringes a little bit.
Okay.
Can I I don't know, enchant weapons or make something different with my ammo?
I'm sorry, I'm not really the enchanter. I'm just kind of I kind of write down spells on scrolls with arcane ink so you guys can cast them. I sell wands and stuff. I'm not really an enchanter, but I think there's a smith person around here that does that. I think, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
So how may y'all help you?
What is the rate?
Mm-hmm. So you can't. You're looking for spells. What are you looking for?
Anything that might be able to help us? Got anything for
Fire?
Fire? Well, I definitely. So what I can tell you is, I can tell you spell scrolls, which are you don't need to know any magic. All you need to do is open up the scroll, cite the incantation, and you pretty much got yourself a little spell going.
Oh, okay.
Remember to cite your sources, kid.
I sell wands. Some wands do some neat effects, if you ask me, but I don't know. I'm about to sneeze. 1 second.
1 second later.
Roger.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for?
Okay, I want something to produce fire, or just like a torch.
Something to produce fire. Well, let's see here. I can literally go on for a straight hour listing off all the fire-based spells in game, Peter.
This is true.
This is true. There is a lot of Bernie spells. So
I guess so. So here's my. So I have a level 2 pyrotechnics spell, and I have to like locate a torch in a room or something, and then I can choose to like explode that torch, or make smoke with it. So I was thinking if I can produce that fire some other way, besides it just being in the room already. So I can't produce fire, I just have to use fire. So I want like just a torch or something that I can throw. Or...
You like what's his name from X-Men?
You cannot use my quarterstaff as an exploding torch.
Flame on.
So she goes, well, I think I know something like that. So she goes, for our least expensive spells, we have a couple of pyrotechnic spells like that. We have, let's see here. This is she pulls out a she kind of guides you over. She goes off to one of the scroll walls. She pulls one out, and she goes, this is she hands it to you. This is don't open it, but this is the cantrip control flames. This, as pretty much as it sounds, you can expand flames, you can extinguish flames, you can double or have the light cast by the flames. That's what this one does.
Oh, you know what?
Create bonfire. She hands you another one. Firebolt. And then if you're just looking for light, there's light and dancing flames. Not dancing flames. Dancing lights.
I think I chose dancing lights as one of my cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, okay. I just realized that the pyrotechnic spell says you need to use a non-magical flame. So I guess I need another way to produce fire non-magically. So never mind.
Well, I'm not sure about me, but I think the apothecary sells some oils.
God.
Okay, I might head back there then.
All right. Anyone else in need of magical stuff?
I'm still just perusing the scrolls.
You're just perusing the skulls.
Yep.
The scrolls.
The scroll scrolls. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Scroll Scrolls.
All right.
Can you? I have a question. Can
wait.
you apply? Oh, fine.
But I was about to ask you what you were about to say, Nick. Sorry for cutting you off.
Could you apply the magic from scrolls to like weapons and such for like a temporary effect?
Yeah. I know there's a couple spells in here that I can that do kind of something like that. So there is. She pulls out one scroll. This is green plate and blade. This allows you. This encoats your weapon with a magical jumping flame that when you hit someone, it jumps to a target near it.
Any more?
We have. Let's see here. I know for a fact there's one called True Strike that gives you advantage on attack. I don't know really how to. Well, actually, the True Strike. So True Strike allows you to see where allows you to see a little bit into the future. It's very weird for just sort of a cantrip that you can do this, but it allows you to see where the creature is going to dodge or something like that, and it allows you to hit the creature better. Or person. I am not judging or whatever you do.
And I'll
Creature,
look at one more.
person, vegetable, mineral.
My favorite person, a vegetable mineral.
I'll look at one more of the apply.
Okay. Connor, as you're perusing the scrolls, she walks up to you And she goes, "Can I help you with anything?"
My social ineptitude. I was listening and I actually heard you talking about wands. Any more information on those wands?
Yeah, of course. She gets really excited, and she grabs you by the hand and leads you over to like kind of like a umbrella kind of like stand of just like wands, you know, like they're just kind of like the handles are sticking out.
Yeah.
And she literally goes a mile a minute explaining what each wand does. But what are you looking for exactly?
More so just curious what it is, because I only have one wand, and that's all I've ever had, so I don't really know what's out there.
Yeah, there's literally a lot of stuff. But she goes and she kind of like she's not making eye contact with you. She's looking at kind of at her feet, and she's kind of doing that thing where you kind of put the tip of your toe and you kind of turn it around a little bit, you know. And she kind of goes, "What kind of spellcaster are you?"
I'm a warlock. A hexblade warlock.
And she is like completely blown back, Connor. And she's like, and she goes, "Wow, really?" And like she's kind of like doing that thing where she's like walking all around you, like examining you, and like she actually like lifts up your arms and stuff. And she is quite literally like feeling you up. She goes, "I actually have a wand that you might like if you're interested."
I've got a pencil for that one.
Sure. What is it?
It's called wand. Actually, it's not a wand, but it is a rod. Kappa. It's called Rod of the Pack Keeper. Let me see if it's. Okay, Rod of the Pack Keeper. This is a +1 rod. So while holding this rod, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and saving throws DCs of your warlock spells. This bonus is determined by the rod's rarity. Its base form, which is in +1, so that gives you a +1 to all your spells. In addition, you can regain 1 warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod. You cannot use this property again until you finish a long rest.
How much is this then?
This is an uncommon magical item, so that's gotta be a. If you look into the magic shop chat, okay, I did not have it into the magic shop chat yet. So go down to whiskers. That's gonna be 75 gold pieces.
Is there any way I can talk you down to that? I mean, you seem pretty excited. You seem pretty excited. I was a warlock, an hexblade warlock. Doesn't seem like many of those.
Roll persuasion and add 3 to whatever.
Plus my bonus.
Yeah, plus your bonus plus 3.
Okay. Let's see, 19 total.
19 totals. Nick's giggling because he knows what's going on.
I do too.
I think I do.
Let's see here. Let me do. Let's see here. Let's see here.
I keep rolling 9s. That's the second 9. And I've only rolled twice.
He goes. Oh, I don't really often give out discount. But I can guess the lowest I can go is 60 gold pieces. She's despite Peter's ear rape, she is.
Actually, please stop.
Okay. She is definitely kind of has a little bit of a pouty face going on.
I cast Bardic Inspiration.
Well, he's already rolled.
For something else.
Save it for me. Save it for me.
I'm giving you a bardic inspiration. Or maybe a later roll.
La 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 la. Just kiss the girl. Little Mermaid, anyone?
Yes, we know.
So yeah, Connor, you now have as Noah pulls out his lute and is now strumming a beat. You have now a bit of you have a bardic inspiration. I believe is a D8,
Yes.
right? Yep. You have a whenever you roll something, you can add that. You can roll a D8 to add to that roll.
Is it only him, or does it apply to the general area?
It only applies to him, like attack rolls and skill rolls and saving throws.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throws, yep. So yeah, like, why don't you offer up something else more than just gold as part of the payment?
Give the rod.
Socially inept gigolos, where you at?
What are you trying to insinuate here?
You're right, yeah.
What, Connor?
What are you trying to insinuate here?
Nothing.
Just because you got your cheese girl.
You know what you should do.
All right, okay, we have 3 minutes until this episode ends. Can we wrap it up? Can we wrap this up?
How much is the scroll?
Huh? The scrolls are they're a common magic item, so they're gonna be 45 gold pieces.
Can I roll a persuasion for that? Or just roll it? I'd like to persuade him down.
Okay, yeah, roll persuasion.
Yay! This is where I get like a 6.
No. But Connor, are you interested in buying the Pack Keeper rod?
I am interested.
Oh, I forgot the D. My bad. We're good.
A nat 20 again.
Whoa!
My nat 20 was real.
Close enough. 18. Max, I got 18.
You got 18? Yeah.
Hold on. I think it's like plus 1 or 2. So I'm to 19 or 20. Persuasion. It's 19.
So, he goes, the lowest I can drop down is to, let me see, what, I literally did the math for this and then I just forgot it. The lowest I can drop down to is 36.
Sure, I'll buy it.
Which one do you buy in True Strike or Green Flame?
Green flame, jumping green flame.
Alright, I don't know if you, let me see if you can add, we'll figure out during the break. Connor, what are you doing?
So no inspiration to anything?
Nope, you just have a D8. I'm not gonna allow you to reroll. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I'll buy it. 60 it was.
yeah, 60.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very interested, and this girl's kind of keeping me out of it.
He is very happy that you bought it. If this was a Fire Emblem game, your what is it? Affinity? Is it Affinity in Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
It's been forever since I played. Yeah. Friendship rank increase. Wow, what is Max insinuating? I cannot possibly tell. So, yeah, you buy the rod. Now you have a Rod of the Pack Keeper in your inventory.
Is it just a +1 one?
Yep, it's just a +1. There's no nothing beneath it.
I couldn't find any scroll for green flame.
You couldn't find it?
No.
No? Okay.
But I can,
Well, you-
Got a rock.
I can make a note of it, so.
All right. This is how we end our. This is how we end this episode. With wow, all of our episodes have kind of low key ended with romance. So far this session. So, can I get Peter to say something funny this time?
Magic.
I was really hoping for ear rape, but okay.